Hello and welcome to this edition of Big Sky 35 Wednesday editions. I got quite a bit here. So I bought this stack here off of Sportlots from one person. Um, I'm not going to go through all of these. I'm just going to kind of just run through them. I mean, I guess I will go through all of them, but not one at a time and take time unless I see something I really want to stop at. Just picking up Pete and Johnny Benches and players that I like. David Wright, you're gonna see David Wright's in here. You're gonna see Hojo's. So picking up cards to fill in my team lot, my team run that I'm having. Of course, in the 90s, needed quite a bit. You'll also see some catcher cards and Mike Piazza. I didn't pick up too much just single card Mike Piazzas on this one. It was more, I kind of picked Hojo as the person I was going after on this one. And as you can see, I picking up cards that I needed. Todd Hundley for my catcher binder. Then some more. Just trying to do that run. You remember I told you I was going to work on that. Just a good way to pick up a bunch of cheap cards. Todd Hundley. I was a big Todd Hundley fan. Hojo, I was a big Hojo fan. Charlie O'Brien. Howard, this is the winner card. I don't know if you can, it's picking up on the gold. Didn't have that, so this one I didn't remember, but I would pick up another one, Mackie Sasser to go with my catchers. Another one to go on my catchers, or Rick Cerrone to go on my catchers. Yeah, so I picked up quite a bit of Hojo. And these here are some of the more, I guess, this one here was just an oversized of one of the bigs from, I can't remember what year archives that was. Somebody out there will tell me. I got the Ronnie from, this one is just the Mega Box Chrome Ronnie. Didn't have that one. A Clubhouse Collection. The bat for Pete. Very cheap. I got the black Topps 35 for 88. Badly off center. Geez. But uniform. This one here is another Mega. But this is a different one. This is from Topps. I'm sorry, this is Topps Silver Pack. Ronnie, rookie card. Pete Blue from a Silver Pack. And a purple Singa with the cup. Chrome. And then a Ronnie logo refractor. Trying to get that glare off of there so it's easier to see. So just really fast running through those. Nothing huge. This logo refractor was surprisingly cheap. But yeah, I got like $60 shipped for all of this. I don't even know if it was that much. I bought from like 2 or 3 different people. I'm waiting for the other ones. This one came mighty fast. Next is going to be some eBay pickups. David Wright Sepia from this year's Stadium Club, and I guess they're putting green on the Sepia, or somebody can tell me if I'm wrong. This is the T210 series Old Mill back. I'll show you the back here in a minute of the Pete. And again, I got these off of So these I got very cheap. I tried to, like I say, I go on, I look for uh, people that are going to have auctions, and I just throw cheap bids and try to get them, and I did. I think this is the action photo. It says in action on the back, so I don't know. Oh yeah, this is just a insert. I'll have to look that up to see what it is. I just knew I didn't have it. Got it very cheap. So I was telling you, I've been waiting a long time to get some of my cards from eBay in December and this first part of January. And so I forgot I purchased this, and I purchased it a second time. So if you didn't see it, it's the candy cane bat short print. Uh, so I got two. Not upset. I got them very cheap. Again, not crazy. And then this is a card I was just doing searches, and I'm a big Caitlin Clark fan. Don't try to hide it. Uh, this was the instant Rookie of the Year card. I forget. It wasn't expensive. I mean, this is just the one that's off of the Panini website. I'm going to start looking at some more of the other ones. The only card, I really like this one, so I picked it up. I like the price on it. I have a rookie out at, I believe, at SGC right now. I also have the one that came from the National at SGC. Then I have, but I would love to get her Bowman U first card of her with Iowa, and I would like to get an autograph. And I know that's going to be pricey. And I can hold off. I can hold off with the best of them. I'm not scared to wait. So I will wait it out. Next is going to be several different purchases. I don't know how many times Mike was holding on to these for me till it was worth sending. But this is from MikeO LLC. Nice little collection here of cards. These are the Home Team Heroes oversized. I really like these. I will be sending these to SGC. I think it's within their parameters of getting them graded. So I had to get the Griffey, A-Rod, Cal Ripken, and Mike Musina, which I like old Moose. Don't collect him. And this is Albert Bell and Frank Thomas. So really like them. It's got the, I love stadiums. You see the stadiums in the background. That's just, couldn't remember if it was Memorial or the new stadium or the newer stadium. So really, really love those cards. Send those to get graded at SGC. And then this is just one for the catcher book. Sorry, I'm trying to not get this glare, and I'm going to get everybody seasick if I keep going. Some cards are worse than others. So I have that one. That goes in the catcher binder. And I'm just going to roll through these. These are just autographs that I picked up for Mike. I'm trying to put them all together. I thought I had them all together, and I just saw one loose. So, Mets, that'll go in my Mets box that I showed you. But this is like Tidewater Tides, which at the time were the Mets AAA team. But that's I'm going to put these in my Virginia binder just because Tidewater Tides are in Virginia. And this one, these will go in my Virginia binder, Richmond Braves, which I've seen these guys play. Phil Clark got in there. This is the coaches from Richmond. Mark Parent will go into my catcher binder. Jeff Knight will go into my Mets. I know some more Tidewater Tides. DJ Dozier, remember when he played? Another one will go in my catcher binder. Bob Jaron. Lee May, remember when he came up? Kevin Baez. I really like this card. This one I'll probably put in I'll put in a one touch to have Ron Washington. I don't think I can't tell if that's Ron Washington's auto or Bob Apodaca. So that'll probably just go into my Virginia. Scott Bradley, Orlando Mercado. That'll go with catchers. Some more Richmond Braves. Yeah, just thought these would be cool to put in my Braves binder. Then a couple he just put. Chris Holes will definitely go in a one touch. I don't know why I put those over there. So Chris Holes will go in a one touch. And then it's Jeff Kent here will go in a rough. I'm thinking about actually these two might eventually go, Chris Holes and Jeff Kent. They might go to get JSA at SGC. I don't know yet. Just something I'm thinking about because two players I really like. I think Jeff Kent's getting screwed right now. But yeah, definitely players I like. And then Jeremy Burnett's. I mean, this is no slouch either. This is a Mets card as well. Upper Deck. Love those. I love those types of autos. When Mike said he was going to do that type of sales, I was for it. Clark for the binder. Catching binder, Herman Moore from a Virginia binder. I collect Herman Moore. He's one of my favorite Wahoos of all time. Probably top 5. Yeah, really, really like Herman Moore. Somebody else I just like just because played on a very good Virginia team. Now he's with the A's. Zach Galoff. Mike said he had some Virginia guys in Prism, so I was all over it. Zach Geloff draft standouts. I just don't like they don't have their position on there. That would have been cool. Like to throw it, but yeah, this one's pretty cool. I don't know if I want to get these graded or not, or if they're just going my Virginia binder. Another one, Zach Geloff. On me, I've been trying to pick up as many if it's like rookie base cards or if they like this is the one with the lights around his neck, anything like that, and I've been getting them graded. And I have quite a few Virginia major leaguer rookie cards that I have in my my collection, my PC box. So that one will probably be, most definitely go off to SGC. One of my great picture bench here. Just love this picture of him. I couldn't remember if I had it or not, but I just love that picture. Old jersey. I love that jersey type that the Reds wear. Just great picture of a great catcher. This is from this year's Allen and Ginter, and I can't remember what they were calling this. At first I was like, I don't remember getting X, but I didn't. So I forgot what they were calling this one. Again, my gosh, look at the centering. you're going to charge that much for boxes. You get your quality control in check. That's inexcusable right there. Look at that. But that's okay. It's in my collection. My problem is it's a brand new product. We're past the point. Tops Fanatics knows what people and how much money goes into this hobby. 10 years ago, I would have been okay and be like, hey, they're just making cards. But they know better than that now. They know better. If you're going to charge that much for boxes, you know better. Mike threw this as a throw in because Mike knew once I saw it, I was going to get it anyway. So this is Richmond. And as soon as he said the Windhoek, yeah, they have like a thing every year about this in Richmond, about their sister city too. Uh, it's celebrated. I forget what they do, but it happens. Again, another Dark Allen and Ginter, Frankie, the Ronnie. Maybe did Allen Ginters just come dark this year? I can't remember. David Wright. I'm really jumping on the David Wright train. Really been picking up his cards. They're gonna retire his number this year, so when that's gonna happen, I believe his cards are gonna probably go up a little bit for a little while. So, but his cards for the most part are very affordable. They're not too crazy. He's not a Hall of Famer. He's on the ballot, but he won't be a Hall of Famer. He just that back. If he could have got another 5 years, he would have been a Hall of Famer. But he's going to be a Ring of Honor guy, so it's going to be great. This is from Archives. I forget what it is called. But it's numbered to 69 at number 53 out of 69. I don't know if this is the silver. I don't think it's the silver. But Mike hit me up and asked me if I wanted it. I said, yep. There you have it. And then a couple of Gary Carters, which I'm getting. Again, this is just, these look bad. I don't know how, maybe that's their cut. I don't know. This one looks okay. It's not 100%, but if PSA graded, it'd be a 10. Y'all just keep on buying them, boys. Gary Carter, love it. And then the Ken Griffey, the kid and the kid. So that's my last bit from my purchases here starting the new year. I went basically 2.5 months without buying really significantly. Is that a word? Am I saying that properly? But I caught up. I did buy a couple of blasters, and I got a Connor Bedard in the premium. Definitely shiny. It's a premium blue spectrum. I'm just totally off. And then I got the rookie insert, Metal Universe. It's just the rookie insert for this. It's actually 23-24, right? Yeah, because this season is the 24-25. So these just came out. They had the SP from last year, and I picked the right pack, as Carlos said, and I got the rookie out of a pack. And now I have out of the metal, and I love the metal, and those will definitely go off to be graded. So, and let's see. I have one more item here that I like to talk about. One of my guys that have been around, I don't know how long this guy's been watching, been conversating. Been a great booster for me. Just a person I like to meet in person, but great supporter of the channel. Just awesome supporter. And that's David H. And I can't remember if David, because David I have met. So have we met, or is that another David that we met at the National? Because you're gonna have to tell me when I meet you. This is Three River Card Collector. He just saying was going through some boxes and figured they would be better at home with your collection than mine. Happy New Year. And for anybody that thinks of me at any point, that's very humbling. I appreciate it. But yes, these are some bangers, right? I mean, I'll show you. My draw dropped a little bit on one of these. So this is a beautiful fireworks Prism. I'm gonna miss Prism. I'm already missing them a little bit. The pajama ones, whatever. Even though the cards look very similar every year, the stock is good. When they're centered, they're beautiful. They had some great inserts, and they used some of the old school stuff. And I think we're gonna miss them, right? I really do. We talk junk, but we don't know what we got till it's gone, right? And this one here is a auto, and I don't know how he got it. Connor Jones for the Cardinals, UVA player. I think he might have played on our the national championship team, if I remember correctly. But yeah, awesome card to put into my University of Virginia collection, or just my Virginia collection. People that send little things like this, right? Man, that just shows how much they watch and care, right? And listen to what you're saying. My words are not falling on deaf ears. This is a card right here. This is where I don't care about value. I don't care about what year this card is. I don't care. It's a UVA player, Virginia guy, and that just means the world to me, you know. And then this Gary Carter here, I saw it and I was like, oh, Gary Carter, great pose. I was like, I know I have it, I don't care. But then I turned it over, I was like, whoa, I don't have that one. Polar Bear. I love this Polar Bear series because of course, my man Pete, which still hasn't signed yet. But man, to have this and this, Polar Bear is a hard hit. The first couple of years was the hardest hit, and then they've gone to a couple of other, they can't just leave well enough alone. So they've added a few other ones that are harder, but it's still great to get this Polar Bear card. I have the Polar Bear t-shirt from our friend Scott. Check him out. But yeah, David, Three River, awesome cards. Thank you for the support over the years. I have some people that I feel like have been around since the early days, and it means a lot to me when I see them in my chat or when they leave or leave a comment. Anybody that does it means a lot to me. But the guys that have been around for a long time, it's awesome. And to get this, thank you so much. This means a lot to me, and it means a lot because how personal it is. It's not just cards out of your collection. It's you knew exactly what to get and or what I like. So that means so much to me. But that's all I have for you today. It's got to stop rambling on. And again, Jog my memory, Dave, because I know I've talked to a David at the last two nationals. Can see your face, that David's face, but I want to make sure, was it you or not? Because I would hope you would have said, I'm Three River. Then we would have hugged and had a good old laugh. But if not, I'm coming up to in March. It's pretty much a slam dunk that I'm going to be at the Philly show and in March. And I think that's a done deal. I'm just kind of waiting on the finalization on my off time at work. Even because I like to have that Friday, Monday off for travel and just relaxation. I don't like to be in a rush to get back to work or to get to the show. And and that's March 7th, if I remember correctly. So there you have it. I might go to a show this Saturday in Hickory, North Carolina. It's 400 plus tables, but it's toys and cards. It's 2 huge rooms with toys in one room, and it's in a convention center and sports cards in the other. So they'll put TCG actually kind of in the middle in the hallway and in the toys room. But it's one of those I'm at all day because I just can't. I love looking at everything, and it's tough for me to figure out what I'm going to purchase because I don't take a lot of money to those shows. I'd rather have my money to go to the bigger shows. But I always have my card with me just in case I see that card that I feel like I might not see again. So ramble too much. Thanks for watching. Like, share, tell a friend, subscribe if you haven't. Welcome to my new subscribers. Thank you all for all the kind words on the last few videos. And I will speak to y'all on Saturday. Until then, see ya.